In this video, I'm going to be talking all about membership sites, how I've created mine and how you can create yours too. So if this is something you want to do, stay tuned. This is the She Means Business Show, where we show you how to turn your ideas into reality and become a wildly successful entrepreneur. Carrie Green, She Means Business. Hey, it's Carrie here, founder of the Female Entrepreneur Association and author of She Means Business, and I'm so excited about this video. It is part one of a series I'm creating all about membership sites. So many of you have been asking me about how I've built my membership site, and so I really want to take you behind the scenes and share with you the stuff that's really helped me so much to build mine. Membership sites are ridiculously amazing because they help you to build a community of people, which is so powerful. You can have such a huge impact, but not only that, it's amazing for generating recurring revenue, which is just so good to know every single month you're going to be making this much money and it's recurring. So good. That being said, it can be really, really overwhelming. I remember starting my membership site back in 2013 with no clue how to build a membership site. And I had so many fears and doubts and worries around whether or not it was the right thing to do. I didn't know how I was going to create content, how much content should I create to get going with, how am I going to keep up with the content, am I going to be on a content treadmill, what if I run out of content ideas? I struggled to figure out what I should even price my membership site. Was it going to be too high? Was it going to be too low? Would people even pay for my membership site and want to be part of it? Honestly, there were so many different things I had going through my head, which it was scary, but I managed to power on through. And now the membership site is absolutely thriving. We have thousands and thousands and thousands of members. It is crazy. It's been a dream come true building this, and I know that if I can create this level of success with a membership site, then you can too. So if you have any of those fears, doubts and worries that I've just talked about, then don't worry, you are normal, and in the next few videos I'm going to go into detail about them and help you figure it all out. But in this video I want to talk about the big overarching strategy of building a membership site. We're going to take a bird's eye view of how to actually create a successful membership site. So the first thing I want to share when it comes to creating a membership site is that you need to be super, super clear on what it's all about. What is your membership site going to offer people? What is the core message and mission of your membership site? Get really, really clear on your vision for it, on your goals for it, what you want it to be about, and make sure it obviously aligns with the overall message of your business. It's so important to get clear on that. The clearer you are on it, the more successful it's going to be. So the second thing to think about when building your membership site is what content you are going to create for your members. Every single month I create a bundle. I have one focused topic each month. So the bundle for me, for example, might be on how to grow your Instagram following. My audience are female entrepreneurs. I'm helping them to build a successful business. So every month it's geared towards something that's going to help them to continue to grow a successful business. I put one piece of content, one topic, one bundle together. I often include videos in it. I do an intro video for each bundle, videos to share tips. I then break down the videos into workbooks for people to go through, checklists. So if you just want to download the workbook and skim through it quickly, you can do. If you want to sit there and go more in depth into it and listen to the videos, you can do. Because obviously people like to consume content in different ways, so it's something to bear in mind when you're thinking of the content you're creating for your membership site. So I have that core piece of content and it goes out at the beginning of every single month. Some people do it differently. Some people have a piece of content that goes out every week. I would find that way too overwhelming, so I don't. I just have a piece of content that goes out at the beginning of every month. That is the focus and for all of us for the rest of the month. And then also I do live sessions. So I do 2 live sessions a month, a goal setting and planning workshop for my audience because it's relevant for my audience, and an implementation call / Q&A with the expert that we're working with that month, or if there's no expert, then I'll do the Q&A call. We'll get on a live call together using Zoom so we can all hang out. So the content piece is so important because it's going to be a huge part of what keeps your audience there, what keeps them inside of your membership site. So get clear on the content you are going to create. When I started the Members Club, I literally had created one bundle and then I launched, and I didn't even have a plan for the rest of it because I was so overwhelmed overwhelmed with everything else I was doing, I just didn't come up with more of a plan. I wouldn't necessarily advise not creating more content before you launch. The main thing is for you to just get it out there, get your content, get your membership site out there and not worry about the rest too much. So the next thing to think about with your membership site is, once you've created the content, how are you going to market your membership site? How are you going to get it out there in front of your audience and get people signing up for it? So one of the biggest lessons that I learned, I'm going to talk more about this in a later video, but one of the biggest lessons I learned is that a closed membership site is far more successful for me than having an open membership site. And what I mean by that is I have specific enrollment periods where 2 or 3 times a year I'll allow people to join the membership site, as opposed to it being open all year round. I'm going to go into more detail about that in a later video though, so definitely check that out. But think about your marketing plan and how you're going to get it out there in front of your audience and compel them to signing up. Then the next piece of the jigsaw puzzle to think about is retention. How are you going to keep your members there? How are you going to wow them and create the most incredible experience for them so that they want to stay part of your membership site? This is something that you need to think through really, really well so that you can hold the retention of your members, and that will help you to keep building a really successful membership site. Again, I'm going to go into more detail in this in a later video, so definitely check it out. So those are the core moving pieces of building a membership site that you need to hone in on and focus on and create a plan around. Over the next few videos, we're going to go into more detail about those things. I will see you in the next video. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss future videos. Also, leave a comment below and let us know what your biggest pain point, frustration, fear is when it comes to starting your own membership site, so that we can all help each other with it. And I will see you in the next video.